Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we'll walk through the process of taking a complex character like this dragon and creating a powerful animation rig for it in Unreal Engine 5. We will use the Auto Rig Pro add-on in Blender for the initial rigging and skinning, and then leverage Unreal's new Modular Control Rig system to build intuitive animation controls. Part 1. Rigging in Blender with Auto Rig Pro. First, let's switch over to Blender. Here we have our dragon model ready for rigging. In the right-hand panel, go to the Auto Rig Pro tab. We'll add a reference skeleton, click Add Armature, and from the drop-down, select the quadruped preset. Auto Rig Pro creates a set of reference bones. Our first task is to position these markers on our character. Using the side and front views is crucial for accuracy. Start by placing the spine markers along the dragon's back, from the base of the neck to the start of the tail. Let's position the leg markers. Use the side view to align the bones with the hip, knee, ankle, and toe joints. Use the front view to adjust their width. Do the same for the neck and head, placing the markers at the base of the neck, the head, and the tip of the jaw. For the wings, we'll add an arm limb. In the limb options, navigate to the Wings tab. In the wing settings, you can define the type of wing. We'll use the feather layers system. Now, meticulously place the new wing bones along the wing's structure, from the shoulder joint out to the wingtips and fingers. Once all reference bones are perfectly placed, it's time to generate the final control rig. Click the Match to Rig button. Auto Rig Pro will build the full animation rig based on your placements. Part 2. Skinning and exporting. Now we need to bind the dragon's mesh to the rig. In the Auto Rig Pro panel, go to the Skin tab. First, select all the mesh parts of your dragon, then shift-select the generated rig. Click the Bind button. The add-on will now skin the mesh to the bones. Let's test the deformation. Go into pose mode and move the controls. You can see the mesh now follows the rig. The automatic weighting is a good start, but for perfect deformation, you should do some weight painting. Select a bone, then select the mesh and switch to weight paint mode. Here, you can manually paint the influence of each bone on the mesh to fix any stretching or clipping issues, especially around the joints like the thighs and shoulders. When you're happy with the rig, go to File, Export, Auto Rig Pro FBX. Use the Unreal Engine preset to ensure compatibility. Click Export. Part 3. Setting up the modular rig in Unreal Engine. Now we'll bring our rig dragon into Unreal Engine. Import the FBX file you just exported. Open the imported skeletal mesh. If you have an existing skeleton, Unreal might ask you to merge them. Here we'll fix some bone hierarchy issues by right-clicking a bone in the skeleton tree, selecting Replace, and choosing the correct bone to merge into. This cleans up the skeleton. In the content browser, right-click your skeletal mesh asset and go to Create Modular Rig. Let's name it Control Rig. Double-click to open the Modular Rig editor. In the module hierarchy on the left, right-click and add an animal spine module. In the Details panel, connect the spine start bone and spine end bone to the corresponding bones in your dragon's skeleton. Now, let's add the legs. Right-click and add a hind leg module. Connect its thigh bone to the thigh-ulls bone of your skeleton. We'll repeat this for the other leg, adding another hind leg module and connecting it to the thigh-R bone. You can change the color of the controls to easily distinguish left from right. Add a chain module for the tail. Connect its start bone to the first tail bone. You can adjust the control size and shape in the Details panel. Turn on dynamics to give the tail some automatic follow-through motion. add an animal neck module and connect it to the neck bones. Now for the wings, we'll add a shoulder module for each wing base. Connect it to the shoulder ale and shoulder R bones respectively. For the wing feathers, we'll add another chain module. Connect its start bone to the first feather wing bone and set its parent control to the shoulder control we just created. Again, you can adjust the control appearance and enable dynamics. Once all modules are added and connected, click Compile and Save. Part 4, Animating with the Control Rig. Your dragon is now ready to be animated. Drag your dragon's skeletal mesh into your level. Create a new level sequence. Add your dragon actor to the sequencer. Click the plus track button next to it and select Control Rig, Sasha Dragon Control Rig. Your viewport now shows all the controls you created, and the sequencer timeline has tracks for each one. You can now select any control and use the transform gizmo to move, rotate, or scale it. Set keyframes in the timeline to create your animation. Here we're creating a simple pose, making the dragon flap its wings and move its body. Conclusion. By combining the power of Blender's Auto Rig Pro with Unreal Engine's Modular Control Rig, you can create a highly functional and easy-to-use animation rig for any custom character. You've successfully brought a custom dragon from Blender into Unreal Engine with full rigging and animation. Thanks for watching!